Oh, good God. Okay, well, what up, y'all? This is Zircon, signing back into Black Mirror, opening it up on some good spooky noise here, because in the last episode, we got to the island or area where the Black Mirror is supposedly held. Whether or not I'm gonna find it is a good question, because apparently this is a form of frickin' maze, and I hate mazes with a passion. And I mean a passion. Because I have no clue where the heck I'm going most of the time. Like, there's... So... There's also something... well, in a little cutscene on our way out here, something happened to... Lady Margaret. Which... I'm not too happy about. Even though she was a... What's this? What's this? Ooh. Oh!
We need to break this open somehow.
Break it open? Are you kidding me? Do we... Oh. This. Just use another 2x4. Oh. Alright, there we go. Yeah, bam! Break it open! Break it open! Oh, hey, Rory. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Haha. Thank you, Rory. I thought you were just gonna sit by it and relax.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Can you hear me? Rory? Is everything alright?
It's no, you can't say that. I tried to protect you. I didn't mean to harm you. I didn't. It was just a bear, just a wee bear.
What? What the?
Rory?
Let him go. We need to keep moving.
I'm confused. Protect who? What? What's happening? Oh, dear. What the? Somebody's hidey hole? Ooh, a note. Notes. Lots of notes.
No sign of human, or any life, really.
The architecture of this place.
Oh, I already read this in the last episode. Oh my
This
goodness.
handwriting, I recognize it. It's Andrew's.
Andrew? The lawyer?
This is his workplace.
Andrews?
Andrew keeps referring back to a spot nearby. It must be Edward's place of power.
Or maybe not Edward's, but his.
The fool. He's trying to release Edward, free his spirit from the mirror.
Do you think there's also a way to free your father?
Perhaps. The difference being that whatever is left of Edward, what I've seen, I'm not sure he's of this world anymore.
That's a very good question. Oh man, this is a lot.
Edward's birth was during some kind of ritual. They thought he would have a unique connection to the Black Mirror.
And Andrew thinks he might have inherited this trait from his father.
Exactly. Which shows he knows nothing about what the mirror is capable of, or is beyond caring.
Okay. I saw that one first. Thank you. Thank you.
There must be an entrance beneath the house that leads to the Black Mirror. This is what Andrew's looking for.
Oh, so that might have been Andrew who grabbed a hold of Lady
Listen to
Margaret.
this. Edward may have had his faults, but he was not weak like my mother, who carried her weakness to the end when she took the coward's way out. Cecilia's baby didn't die with her. It's Andrew. Oh, he played me from the beginning.
Oh, the soil here has been disturbed.
What? The soil, what?
The missing pages from the Chronicles. They might detail the rituals Andrew is trying to complete. They're badly burned, but maybe we can...
Oh, I gotta play puzzle? Okay. Give me a second, guys, okay?
That's as good as it gets.
Finally. Jeez.
Not much. The
That took
Bird
me a
of
while.
Three. The Soul of One. What does...
Christ, what is this? What's happening, David?
A dream within a dream. Stay close to me.
I don't get it. What's
Done
that?
this together. No! He can't be allowed to return. Come back! Come back here!
Another page from the Chronicles. A ritual of protection. Andrew seems to have tried to stop my father from enacting some kind of guardian ritual.
Guardian
Did your
ritual.
father complete it?
I don't know yet.
That's an interesting question. Oh, hey, Rory.
Rory! That's no use.
Yeah, there's no use at all. Okay, what do you have to say about all
Do you
this?
see them? Do you see my father?
Only from the tail of my eye, barely. Just lead the way, I'll follow.
Alright, sounds great. Oh my goodness. You will not believe how long that actually took me. Putting together burnt pieces of paper as if it was an actual puzzle piece. Well, it's a bit annoying, really. I'm guessing we gotta go here. Or not. Somewhere down the road here. Alright, so what's our objective? Explore the village. Oh, well, there's nothing else here, so. Alright, so now I'm in the process of... Ooh. Maybe.
You cannot hide!
Whoa.
Not from me!
What the heck?
Not him, not the boy!
Ah. Oh boy, come on.
I remember this from India.
It was yours.
Yes, when I was a boy. I can't believe he kept this.
Oh. And there he goes, running across the hills up to the...
There's a shortcut over here.
Lead the way.
Alright, lead the way. Oh. Right through here. Come on. I thought you were running, weren't you? There we go.
Le fulle cloich gion mi mehucha. Gabo jam prish gabe mi rish.
Oh, dear. Oh, nope, can't do it. Ah, there. What is he holding?
Stop that! Be safe, my son.
Ah, yeah, it really sucks we had to re-see that. Alrighty then. Whoa, oh, hey, come back here. Stay in there. Stay. There we go. Ha ha ha. Ha, you ain't kidding my sanity.
What the hell just happened?
You ain't taking my sanity
I
away.
heard voices, but clearly you see much more than I do.
John and David. John versus Andrew.
My father came here to free himself, our family, of the curse. But he found out that Andrew was up to something even worse, and he tried to stop him.
The Black Mirror.
Andrew was trying to use its power to return Edward, or whatever Edward has become, to this plane of existence. This world.
The fool. He just needed to look around here to see the mirror can't be controlled, can't be trusted.
And then there's
So
John.
did your father complete this guardian ritual? Do you think it worked?
I don't know for sure, but I think it must have. Otherwise, how could he still be helping us? I feel like he's trying to reach out to me, but I can't quite touch him.
Is there any way of freeing him from wherever he is now?
I can only hope there is.
Yeah, seriously, okay. End
We
discussion.
need to get Rory and get back to the castle before Andrew finds the entrance, if he hasn't already.
And we need to warn the others about...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 no. Angus, what is your problem? Rory! Oh, no. No, 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 no.
You are too weak, Swear Gordon. Just like your father.
Oh, jeez!
Once a murderer, always a murderer. A pathetic old man. You could never do what needs to be done.
Holy. Okay. Things just got enticingly
Rory!
weird.
Rory! Are you hurt?
Let
Oh,
me have a look.
Of course he's hurt. He's been.
Refresh yourself, lassie. I'm fine.
What did Angus mean about you being a murderer? He wasn't just talking about himself, was he?
Just the ramblings of a dying man.
No more excuses. If you want our trust, then be honest with us.
Aye, you're right. It was a long time ago. I wasn't the man I am now. I had a temper on me. A drink. One night I got mad and, oh God forgive me, I killed my wife and bairn. And the Gordons,
They covered it up.
that they did.
That's why you've worked here all these years. You owed them.
I'm a selfish old man. Hiding out here, feared the Gardens would turn me in.
And Edward? Did you know?
I kenned what he did. But I was too big a coward to do anything.
The voices you were hearing earlier, was it your wife?
Her and Cecilia, aye.
Andrew. I think he's Edward's son.
What? No, it can't be.
He's what, Rory?
Cecilia's bairn. I made him give him away. I kenned we should have put him down instead.
You gave Cecilia's baby away? What about her husband?
Oh, Edward had taken care of him a long time ago.
We need to get back.
Guess a hand up, would you? Help me back to my glass house. I need to show you something.
Alright, yay! We actually get to see something special. Rory! Oh man, I really hope you don't die. Not on me, anyways.
Can we give you a hand?
From what you told me, your father cast a guardian spell, and he cast it for you, son.
Why?
For to help you, to contact you from the other side. You're special, lad. I think you likely have the power of a high druid. Someone with a powerful connection with the spirits.
What's he doing?
It's the same symbol I saw my father make before he killed himself.
Shh. Give me your hand.
Alright.
Ouch!
Don't be a wee un. Now, drip your blood onto the symbol.
Okay.
Father.
Oh, that smile.
There, laddie. The link with your father will be stronger now.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You'll need all the help you can get for when you reach the mirror. You're not to go down there until your bond is completed. There's still unfinished business between you and your father. I just dinna ken what it is.
I've been thinking about the mirror. About what it does, Rory. I think that it was responsible. For what you did to your family, I mean.
Thank you for your words, lass. But that doesn't change the fact that I did it. It doesn't ease the pain. It doesn't stop the guilt. There's still things you don't know about, lad. About your father and his past. But you need to find out for yourself. Do not face the mirror with doubt in your heart, or you'll leave nothing of you. That's all for me, no.
Nonsense. We will get you help. I can...
No, lassie. I'll be with my wife and bairns soon. She always told me, for a gardener, I was never very good at growing a beard. She were always right, my girl.
Blood.
We need to be careful.
Oh, come on. There's more to this? Well, of course there's gonna be more to... Lady Margaret! Andrew! That's a doorway. Well, of course she's hurt.
It's not her blood. Here, let me help you.
I will be fine, thank you.
Alright.
Andrew, where is he?
He has taken Eddie. I tried to stop him, but he struck me. Me. There was a madness in his eyes. I do not understand what is happening. First Eddie, and now Andrew.
It's this house. The curse in our veins. It comes from whatever evil lurks below this damn place.
The Black Mirror.
Poppycock. Our blood is not cursed. We may have had our fair share of tragedies. So does any great family. But evil can live in the hearts of men without the help of any curse.
On that at least we can agree. And in one heart in particular. That of my grandfather. Your dear, precious Edward.
I will not hear another word from you about my husband.
We don't have time for this. Look in the desk in the old wing if you will not believe us.
She might know more. We need to talk to her again. Without attacking her.
Oh, of course. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, that was very harsh, very rude. Oh, boy. This has gotten really interesting. Oh, boy. We'll examine that.
On the other side. Andrew's mind seems to be crumbling under the mirror's influence. We need to stop him before he drags Edward's corrupted soul back into this world.
I still cannot quite believe what is happening in this strangest of places.
Absolutely. This is very, very precarious, very horrendous, very, very sad. Ow. That one hurt. And then there's
something back there. Looks like a door.
A door? Where to?
most likely the mirror.
That's what we need to find out. Andrew clearly wants us to follow him.
Mainly you, I reckon.
Yeah, mainly me. But I don't think... No, we're not going to do that quite yet. We need to talk with Lady Margaret first. Settle some old ties. There we go. And I mean settle some old ties. Ugh. Jeez Louise. So I still have something to deal with between me and my father.
This isn't him. No, my Edward couldn't have written this.
Oh boy. She's in disbelief now. What are your thoughts on this? Oh, no, come back.
You will need to stay calm when we talk to Lady Margaret again.
I know. She's just so...
Yes.
Infuriating, yes. But we need to know everything her husband might have revealed to her.
Which I don't think it was... I'm starting to think
This
it wasn't
is one
much.
of the symbols in the fireplace. But where to find the other?
Excuse me, I am so sorry, guys. Alright, Lady Margaret. Let's start with
How do you
Edward.
feel about your darling husband now?
David, that's not helping.
My Edward wouldn't. He couldn't have written this. It must have been Andrew. Or young Eddie. Yes, that's who it was. Not Edward. Not my Edward.
Alright,
Do
then what
you
about...
know how Andrew got through the passage in the fireplace?
No, I don't know. I thought I heard him sneaking about the Great Hall before he came into Eddie's room, but I cannot be sure.
Andrew?
I know this is difficult to hear, but there is a madness coursing through the Gordon bloodline, and you know it. You've seen it tear our family apart. Andrew is the outcome of this madness, the result of what your husband did to Cecilia.
No. He would have never touched her. Never.
Would you like to sit down, Lady Margaret?
No. I'm all right. It's just... he was always good to me. He did love me. In his way.
In his way.
Listen to me, Lady Margaret, this is important. Rory said there is something unresolved between my father and I. Do you know what he meant?
I didn't know your father as well as I would have liked. I'm sorry,
This is not the time for secrets, Lady Margaret. Just look at what this has brought us.
I'm sorry. All that is happening, it makes no sense. All I can tell you is that your father was obsessed with the model of the castle in the master study. I have avoided that room for years.
We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie right now.
Young Eddie doesn't deserve this. You need to save him.
And I will
We'll
do
try.
my best to try.
You have our word.
Is there anything you know about your husband? Something that could help us save Eddie's life?
I don't know what it is, but I do know that Edward considered it valuable.
And what is it he gave me? Oh, please tell me it's the last piece to the lock. The last piece to the lock, please.
Rose, how did you... 5 years.
I did what had to be done.
for our family. What else could I have done?
Whoa, whoa, Jesus! Whoa! Well, there they go. Yes, finally! Oh my goodness.
Looks like it is part of the key Father hid away for me.
Finally! Oh, I can finally open that stupid...
The final part.
Yes, the final part. Yay! Thank you. Time to go and take a look at that cubicle. I'm gonna take a look at that model. Oh, man, this is one heck of a joyride. Well, maybe not a joyride, but an interesting take on how this whole thing is progressing. Up to the studies, please. I'm starting to think there's something about that globe. There was a globe on the desk in the West Wing, wasn't there? Like a miniature thing? And you get... now I'm curious. Alright, so... Alright, come on. Alright, so that's basically there.
Not like this.
Alright. Give me a second, guys, while I figure this key out. Yeah,
Stop
got
your
it.
whining!
You are seeing something again, aren't you?
Yes.
Give it back!
Oh, jeez.
You killed her! It's your fault!
So that's why he buried it in Cecilia's grave.
Whoa, whoa, jeez.
Hey.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What the heck?
What did you see, David?
My father. And Edward, he...
It's all right. Take your time.
Okay, oh god, okay, oh, yeah, come on. So apparently the father actually killed Edward?
Margaret covered up the fact that Edward didn't die by accident. He was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
My father.
Your father? Are you sure? He would have only been a child then.
I am sure. Then yes, he was. Lady Margaret sent him to boarding school soon afterwards. She was scared of him. And I suppose that's why she was afraid of me too. All this time, trying to prove my father wasn't mad. That every man in the Gordon family isn't destined to become a murderer. But that's exactly what he was.
He was only a child. Maybe the mirror drove him to it.
It did. I saw the darkness take hold of him. But does it matter, though? Like Rory said, it doesn't wash away the guilt. Sooner or later, I will be shedding innocent blood, too. I shouldn't follow Andrew down there. I could end up a monster like every Gordon before me, and you should go. Just get yourself away from all this.
Nonsense. You're the only one who can stop Andrew. You're armed with the knowledge your father never had. And remember, he did everything in his power to protect you.
He sacrificed himself. He saw the horrors on the other side, and still did it.
Now that you know the things that happened to him when he was a child.
You are right. He wasn't the father I needed in life. But in death, he gave everything for a mere chance to protect me. forgive you. Thank you for everything. Now let us stop this madness once and for all.
That was quick. Alright, well, that was a bit heartwarming, so, that's a neat little intricate. But anyways, that's all I have for today, guys, okay? Well, I've been over my time limit, actually about 10 minutes ago, but because of me trying to figure out that stupid paper puzzle burnt whatever thingy in the beginning, that took up a lot of my time. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, press that like button, like a minute, and as always, stay active and stay connected, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Zircon, signing out. Bye, y'all!